How you doing, guys? I'm just about to go in and do my own back and biceps workout, so I thought I'd jump on quickly and just take a few minutes to talk about arm training and hopefully disperse some of the bullshit that you hear on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of these platforms. Arm training's not difficult. Okay, if you're training biceps, for example, all you're doing is flexing the arm at the elbow, feeling the contraction, and then extending it again. The opposite being for triceps. So you would start, for example, up here on a cable push down, press down. You extend first to contract, and then you flex back up the way in reverse for the lengthening process. You've got the long head of the bicep and the short head. The long head is the outer part, the short head is the inner part. And you've got your brachialis that attaches down here. The long head is associated with the peak of the muscle. The short head is associated with the overall width of your bicep. So using Arnold Schwarzenegger as an example, everybody talks about Arnold having the best peak in bodybuilding history. I'm not here to dispute that, it's absolutely 100% fact. That's because he had a greatly developed long head of the bicep. Okay, so the way to remember it is, think of this analogy, in, out. So the short head is the inner part. So to train it, you must have to train out, as in a wider grip, and in front of you, out in front of you. So, easy bar curls with a wide grip, arms in front, not at your sides. For the long head, so for the peak, things like your preacher curls, your hammer curls, whether it's a neutral grip straight up and down like that or across the body like that. The opposite for the short head, so this time you would go with a closer grip, a narrower grip. But for the long head is stimulated better at the sides of your body or behind. So I'm going to use the example that I see people doing in the gym all the time with a cable machine, where they set everything up correct, they take a big step forward, and they're doing bilateral, so they're doing two sides at the same time. Now, when they set up, they take a stand forward, the arm starts behind them. That's fine, that's the correct way. A slight lean forward, but then as soon as they go to curl the weight, they then pull the shoulder forward, and it finishes up here. So from back here, I've got tension on my trap, my rear delt, and in my tricep. If you're trying to target the long head of the bicep, using a cable machine, keep your elbow fixed in that position. So flex at the elbow and squeeze through the full range of motion. Once you get to that point of contraction and you can't go any further, then the reverse. So keep the elbow tight, keep the elbow fixed, and don't pull the shoulder forward. There's no point trying these more advanced exercises if you're not going to target the muscle that you're wanting to work. So set your cables up on the ground level, take your step forward, hinge over so you can't use momentum, start back here, and when you flex your arm forward, stay in that position. The elbow's not moving, and you're getting a great amount of tension placed on here, on the long head. Okay, I hope that helps, guys. Don't overcomplicate things by trying to just focus on the short head or focus on the long head. Just work your arms. It's as simple as that.